Hi, this is Juliana here at the Telecom Exchange in New York City. I'm joined by John Panzica and Michael Buchet from Fiber Media Group. Thank you for joining me today.
Great to be here.
Happy to be here.
So tell me about Fiber Media Group, what you guys do, and what you brought to the event today.
Yes, well, Fiber Media Group is one of the largest data center operators in the New York area. We have 5 data centers, anywhere from Westchester down to downtown Manhattan, in very strategic locations. And we serve enterprise customers. And we have a high level of service, and we have just launched a fabulous product, which is a cloud-based product that helps lower costs for our customers as well as give them tremendous flexibility. We are about 140,000 square feet, and we're open for business.
Wow, that's great. So how are you guys finding the show today so far?
It's been awesome. There's literally over 100 different companies that are here and people from all around the world. It's just a great meeting place and a center of influence, especially for a company like Fiber Media. Mm-hmm. We're a carrier-neutral data center provider, so a lot of these telecoms that are here are our customers, and together we service our enterprise clients. So it just becomes a great ecosystem to kind of do business together.
That's great. Do you guys have anything new going on this year, making any improvements or adjustments?
Yes.
We actually are. We just launched a new platform. It's called Managed Data Center as a Service. Because what we're finding is data center is certainly the infrastructure behind a lot of the computing power today. But then you get into all kinds of value-added services that go along with the data center, such as infrastructure on demand, or device monitoring and management solutions, or storage. So you really become this kind of turnkey infrastructure provider, and it all happens inside of a data center. So we took the opportunity to label it as a managed data center as a service offering, and it's really resonating well in the marketplace for us.
Do you find that there are any challenges in the market recently that you've had to face or confront, anything having to do with mobile, or, we've been hearing a lot about the mobile issue today?
Yeah, I think the challenges we try to solve are really challenges on the customer side, and the customer is very confused right now about how to deploy their critical infrastructure, both from a flexibility as well as a cost perspective. So it's very important for us to really just understand what their business is about, and say there are certain things you should prioritize and really focus in on the level of redundancy you want to have around those services, the level of flexibility you want to to provide these applications. And I think it's a lot more about the education of the customer and understanding where their pain points are and being able to respond to that.
Mm-hmm. So I was just going to add, Juliana, Michael mentions flexibility. Because you see a lot of these customers today, and technology is moving so fast. There's a lot of convergence that's happening, and really, there's a lot of new market entrants, whether it's in mobility or if it's in healthcare, if it's in financial services. And a lot of these folks will come in, and their expertise won't be IT. It'll be trading, or it'll be healthcare management.
Right.
And they really need to be guided along the way, kind of along what Michael was saying, and to put together a solution for them with our expertise, whether it's around IT compute or resources on demand. It becomes a really attractive thing for them, because not only will they get the expertise and technical knowledge on our side, but you can also get the resources on demand and pay as you grow, which is a fantastic thing. It saves you from a capital standpoint.
Yeah. So do you see you functioning more as a resource for that guidance, across all those industries as you mentioned?
Absolutely. So we're really an IT expert at the end of the day. We're a resource. For example, we have clients that are startups, and they'll ask us to help project manage, their platform, and they'll ask us for something specific, like let's say a Unix project manager. Mm-hmm. They'll come in and help them scope out and architect a solution for them, and then they'll take the resources from our various platforms within our data center as they go, and now all of a sudden they have a very scalable solution and a competency in IT that they may not have on staff today. So we really become a trusted partner to these kinds of firms.
Excellent. Well, what can we look forward to in the rest of 2011 from you guys?
Well, I think it's a big year for us. Especially, I'll give you a case study that I think illustrates where we're going to be most focused on in 2011. It's a customer in the financial services industry, and they help process transactions. And they had a big challenge ahead of them because they had to deploy their services globally. And it was very costly to have customer support in every global location their customers were, as well as being able to deploy their software effectively and troubleshoot. So we helped them launch a on-demand service, which their customers now can access from anywhere in the world and see reporting and transact online. And it really helped them to evolve into a business model that gives them the flexibility to deploy wherever the demand is, and gives us the ability to technically support that. And you will just see more of that. It is really us helping companies solve real business issues with technology.
Excellent.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So are we.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Thank you for joining me today. Once
Thank
again,
you.
this is
Thank
John
you.
Panzica
Thank
and
you.
Michael Bucheit from Fiber Media Group.